I was recently asked whether or not you should play Kingdom Come Deliverance, the first game, before moving on to number 2. And the answer to that question is yes. Yes, you should. You should get Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and you should play it. You've got time before the second game comes out. You've got a week. 6 days. 6 days! Pull a few all-nighters, drink a lot of coffee, maybe phone in sick. No, actually don't, please don't do that. I am actually joking. I completely denounce myself for even suggesting that your career and your health come first. But at the same time, yes, it really will be worth playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 first. I don't think it's essential. I do believe the second game will give you a recap, but nothing is going to compare to experiencing it for yourself. And it's not just because Kingdom Come Deliverance is one of my all-time favourite games. It's because the story in that first game continues in a very direct sense in the second game, at least if I'm understanding the trailers correctly. The first game definitely ends on a sort of to be continued moment, and from what I can see, number 2 just picks up immediately from there, and I feel like you will understand what is going on more. You will understand Henry and perhaps one or two other characters a little more if you played the first game. And it is worth it. It really is. It stands up even to this day. In fact, because this game was actually quite demanding, it's quite impressive to look at in places. In many ways, it's better to play it now than back when it was first released. Now, you probably don't need to do a completionist run on your first playthrough. If you're just trying to get the gist of what's going on, build up a connection with the characters, understand who Henry is, you can probably just focus on the main quest. Things like the side activities you can probably ignore. Not that they're not fun, they just don't necessarily add to the main story. The same is true for many of the side quests. They're great side quests, but you don't need to have completed them to really know where you stand at the start of the second game. At least in my opinion, judging by what I'm seeing in the trailers. So focus on the main quest. You can probably ignore the DLC. Oh no, Hans Capon's Amorous Adventures. That is one of the DLCs. Please do that one. Please do the main quest and Hans Capon's Amorous Adventures. Please, just trust me on this. Judging by the live action trailers I've been watching, that will be... just do it. Trust me. Play that DLC. If you can do that before you start the second game, you will be well set up to truly appreciate, well, certain characters, including the main character. However, I feel it's only fair to point out that this is the sort of game that does get its hooks into you, and you may find yourself wanting to complete all of the side content, a DLC, and everything else anyway. So, keep that in mind. You have been warned.